This is the afternoon edition of the Weather Xtreme video. This is for Friday evening, August 29th. I'm James Spann. Moist air returns to Alabama for the Labor Day weekend. Let's go in there and take a look at some of the Skycam shots around our network this afternoon. We'll start with a view coming from Hamilton. The sky there partly sunny. Down south, that's a Skycam at Selma overlooking the Edmund Pettus Bridge crossing the Alabama River. Pretty good-looking thunderstorm there on the Alabama Gulf Coast. That was taken from the Dauphin Island Bridge this afternoon. If you've got a beach trip coming up, there'll be some sun down there tomorrow, but a few passing storms are a pretty good possibility as well. Then for Sunday and Monday, increasing amounts of sun and fewer showers by then. Water vapor satellite view got that trough coming across the Plain States. The western Gulf is rather disturbed, but around here things are relatively quiet. You can see how the activity has really picked up in southeast Louisiana today. Nothing like 9 years ago when Katrina made landfall. Some heavier storms in the Mississippi Gulf Coast. And we'll take a look at that disturbance here in just a minute. Up this way, we got mostly upper 80s and low 90s. Birmingham, 89. We got low 90s for Tuscaloosa, Anniston, and Gadsden. Most places will see a high in the upper 80s tomorrow, with a general increase in cloud cover. No organized severe weather expected for the rest of today and tonight. And the overall rain for the next 5 days, valid through Wednesday morning of next week, about 1 inch for the northwestern corner, and the amounts lighter as you work your way down to the south and east. Tropical weather, Cristobal, is on the way out in the North Atlantic. It is now extra tropical. You can see just a series of little waves across the intertropical convergence zone. We've got that disturbance in the Caribbean that we've been watching for days with no development, but it's getting closer to a point where that thing might try and get its act together. Just something to watch over the weekend, but again, that's obviously still a far way out. Now, this is the Gulf, and you can see how it's disturbed, the northern and western Gulf, and you always have to watch for backyard development in a pattern like this, but for now, there's nothing down there organized, and we don't expect any tropical storm formation over the Labor Day weekend. But again, just something to watch maybe next week. Take a look at the modeling, the GFS, the Global Forecast System. This is valid tomorrow afternoon at 1 o'clock local time. The 12Z run at 500 millibars. You got the 594 heat ridge on the South Atlantic coast, the trough coming out across the Plain States. Kind of a battle there. Does the ridge win or does the trough win? That'll kind of determine who gets the rain. This is the GFS, and the modeling is looking much more consistent now. The GFS not as wet, the NAM not as dry, so it kind of matches our forecast. Tomorrow, the sky will be cloudy at times, and I do think we'll see a few passing showers and storms, but again, it's not going to rain all day. No severe weather. The sun should be out at times. This is the high-res NAM, valid tomorrow afternoon, 3 o'clock, and you can see the kind of scattered showers and storms out there. Now, the radar is not going to look exactly like that, but at any time tomorrow, there could be a shower or storm. And we would recommend rain gear for Auburn, for the Arkansas game, Legion Field in Birmingham for the UAB Troy game. But there's a chance you might get away with no rain, but certainly rain is possible a time or two. Don't think it rains for the entire game at both sites. And again, highs in the upper 80s. This is Sunday. We'll stick with a high-res NAM Sunday at 4 o'clock. And again, you can see evidence of a few showers and storms about. This is suggesting maybe the better chance over northwest Alabama, but like Saturday, the sun out at times, not going to rain all day. Monday, Labor Day, looks a little drier. Showers become maybe a bit more scattered as the upper ridge begins to rebuild. Heat levels creeping up. And this is Tuesday. We all go back to work, and you can see the heat ridge is back, that 591 circle basically on top of us, so kind of hot and muggy. Any storms widely scattered. Highs low to mid-90s. And that'll be the theme for the week. This is Wednesday and Thursday. Widely scattered afternoon storms, hot, muggy. A week from today, Friday, September 5th, still got ridging across the deep south. The storm track is up north, and obviously with a pattern like that, no cool air. And the same thing, partly sunny, hot, humid, maybe a storm in a few spots. Low, maybe mid-90s. Not going to feel like September exactly. But we all know it can be hot in September here. It's not that unusual. We'll check the end of the forecast, September 14th. Look at that big old upper high across the nation's heartland. And the great feature of interest here is a tropical system in the Gulf. And the model has been very consistent in that idea of maybe some backyard mischief. toward the end of next week or the following weekend. So we'll just keep watching for trends. Temperatures off the ensembles, pretty hot next week. I mean, it's going to be more like August with highs well up in the 90s, but they trend down by the following weekend and out there toward mid-month. That's it for the Weather Xtreme video today. We'll have notes in the blog. Next video here, my next video by Monday morning at 7. Brian Peters, the man that looks like Colonel Sanders. We'll have the video updates here tomorrow and Sunday. If you can't catch us this evening on the live stream or the television side, ABC 3340 News at 4, 5, 6, and 10 o'clock. Thanks for watching. Have a great weekend, and God bless.